guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be doing a product review. Now this is something I've been working with for like the past 2-3 weeks, and I just don't know. I just don't think it's worth the money that I spent on it. Today I'm talking about, let me get the box, the Smashbox Shape Matters palette. This is a contour for brows, eyes, and face. And I just feel like it's not that great for freaking $65. You do get it in this nice box. I already have fingerprints all over it because I've had it for a while. It came with this brush as well that I didn't use when I was showing you guys how I was applying the makeup, but this is the brush it came with. It comes with like a fluffy side to blend out the crease, and like this nice angled brush, I guess, to do your brows with. But gosh, I don't really love it. Like, I don't love it at all. Like, it's not something I pull for in my makeup every day, but I've been trying to use it more often so I could tell you guys like what to use with it, how to use it, and all that stuff. So let's start off with this side. This side I barely even use. There is a nick in it because, you know, my nails is long, so except for these two because I broke them, but they look like little crippled feet. These three are the powders, the brow stuff. So basically you get a wax, and in that wax it's a little flap that's going to keep it from drying out. So I think that's really nice that they thought of that, but I don't like the wax at all. And the brow powders are nice. I mean, they would fill in my brows, but I do not like brow powders at all because they do slide off my face really fast. So I like to use pomades, or yeah, I usually use a pomade from Anastasia. And then I'm going to bring you guys in closer so you guys can see my under eyes because it's a hot ass mess. It's been maybe 20 minutes since I did this makeup, and it's already like creased. Like, it's creased. It's so ugly. I do not recommend you guys use this for, if you guys can see, use it for setting your under eyes. Use another powder to set your under eyes and then probably put this over it. But then that's going to create a lot more cakiness and a lot more like ugly. So I don't know, I don't like the brightener highlighting powder, this one right here. And then this one's for glowing, so I do like that one. Like, I really like that one. That's what I'm using on my face right now. I really love that one because it's an intense highlight for me. So this is what that one looks like. It's really shimmer. It's really nice. And then the contour powder I like, but I feel like anybody lighter, I mean darker than me, is not going to be able to pull it off because look at how light that is. It's barely going to even fit me and give me like a semi contoured face. It's not going to be too like chiseled. It's going to give me more of a natural contour, which I don't mind because it's good for everyday life. But for someone who's darker than me, they're probably not, it's not even going to show up on your face. So that's one thing that threw me off on this palette. I thought it was going to be for more skin tones. Like darker skin tones, really deep skin tones are not going to be able to wear it. And I feel like there's 3 shadows that I did use today, but they're pretty, but they don't belong in this palette at all. I feel like, to me, they didn't make sense. It's this row right here, the purple, the let me clear my throat a little bit. The purple, the pink, and the mauve, I feel like they don't go in this palette. So if they would have taken those out and put a darker contour powder and a different powder to highlight, it would have been like the perfect palette to travel with, because you have 6 shadows and you would have had 6 contour and highlighting powders. This, too many words are like making me go a little bit gibberish. But yeah, like I don't think it's worth $65. If this would have been a $40 palette, fine, I would have paid and like probably used it and not regretted it as much as $65. I would say just go ahead and buy the Kat Von D. You could use her contour powders, either one, the Shade and Light Eye or the Shade and Light Face. You can use either one for your face and your eyes. So that one is only about $45, I believe, around the 40s. And you can use all those shadows and powders on your eyes or face, so you would be spending a lot less money. And I feel like the powders for the eyebrows are kind of unnecessary. I mean, this is great for people who travel and like really just don't want to take a lot of makeup with them, but me, I feel like it's not worth it because you're gonna have to buy a brow setter, a brow pomade, or probably a brow pencil. You're probably gonna need a different powder to set your under eyes. So overall, like, this is not worth the money. Like, I feel like it's not worth the money at all. I don't want to make this a negative video because I do like Smashbox, but I just feel like this palette didn't work for me, and if it works for you, great. Like, I'm not saying that you guys like completely should just bash it out, but for me it didn't work at all, and it wasn't worth the money. So I don't want you guys to like be like, oh, bitch, don't talk shit about people. But I'm not talking shit about a brand. I'm talking shit about their product. I'm just telling you guys the truth and how I feel. Another thing is it's very powdery, so when you put your brush in it, like even a really soft brush, it's gonna do a lot of pickup, and pickup means it's gonna have a lot of powder and a lot of mess everywhere. So that's another thing I don't like, because you're wasting product, and two, you're making a big mess. So like, you know, it's not the best for people that aren't very careful with their makeup too, because you're gonna get a big mess and you're gonna just be wasting your product that you spent $65 on. So that was pretty much my review. I will be putting certain clips in to show you guys like how it works on my face. I feel like I'm wearing everything on my face. I'm wearing the shadows, the contour, the bronzer, and the highlight. I didn't do the brows because the brows just don't work out for me. But yeah, this is my face with the whole thing already. You guys, I told you my under eyes are creased. I don't like that at all. I did set it right away, right after I put on my concealer. I set it, and usually that concealer doesn't crease that fast. So I don't know, I just gave it a thumbs down. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, you guys enjoyed me telling you guys what I really feel. Like, I tell you guys what I really feel all the time, but I usually do like positive reviews. So I was really hesitant to do this one because you know, it's kind of a little more negative, but I do plan on keeping this just as, I don't know, I like to keep palettes and like compare them to other ones. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and I will see you guys very, very, very soon. Bye, yo. And you hear those fucking birds in the background? They want to be in every fucking video. Well, God bless.